Okay, we are back in the test range. We're going to show how this works in the game. First up, direct
Ready.
guided missiles. You can right click on the track, you can choose your missile and
Turn to
click on it.
launch.
That will launch one missile. You will see down here that it is programming. Once it's done programming, you will see it fire. As you see it fire, in the upper left you see your salvo going out. We see some anti-missile missiles and Pavis coming out, and we see that our salvo failed. It shows defeated, hard killed up here at the top. So you can track the status of your strikes with that. One more thing you can do, you can, based on the number of programming channels you have, you can hit the plus button and add multiple missiles to a single salvo. Hit confirm and begin targeting. Click on
Launch
your target
confirmed.
with your direct missiles. You are going to see down here now it's programming more missiles and firing them out. We see our enemy missile, anti-missile missiles coming out against them. We'll see how this goes. Probably going to get a lot shot down, but these do have some terminal maneuvers, so they might get through. Now we see up at the top 2 hits, 1 miss, 2 defeated by hard kill. All right, now let's talk about our cruise guided missiles.
We're ready whenever you are.
So we're going to go out here, and I've modified this slightly to show how the mixed salvos work. So I have an active radar with a EO validator and active radar with a wake validator. So I can mix salvos by choosing 3 of each, confirm and begin targeting, and you will see here your primary seeker cone in red in the world. So one way to fire this is just shoot directly at your target by lining up the seeker cone with the yellow aim lines from the enemy tracks you're trying to aim at. You go away, those aim lines turn to white, and now they're not working anymore. But instead, we are going to use our sphere widget here, control to change our range, and shift to add waypoints. And we're going to add 2 waypoints and try and come in here from the top. Just make sure we're lined up here with our seekers aiming right at the target.
Missile launched.
The red here is the self-screening jammer component that is on one of those missiles. And now at the last waypoint, our seekers are going to turn on. We're going to see the target cone start searching. And then as the missiles stage, we're going to see them go in and hit. So here's three hits, and it looks like we are going to have 3 misses. Those guys are going way too far. Okay, last thing we're going to cover is command guided missiles. So we're going to right click on a track. We are going to add our command guided missiles to a salvo, and we are going to confirm and begin targeting.
Missile tube clear.
One note on command guided missiles is they have variability based on the track quality. So my track quality here is only track quality 7, not amazing. I might want to lock that target to provide better guidance to my command guided missiles. So if you're using command guided missiles, definitely worth it to have a target lock to ensure good hits on target. Right, one last note here, when you have multiple missiles in a single ship, make sure you pay attention to your HE frag defensive missiles and your HE shaped offensive missiles, and make sure you're firing them at the right targets. If you're firing a HE frag at a ship, it is not going to do anything. You've got to fire your HE shape. So just something to keep in mind if you're trying out lots of complicated missile setups. And with that, I think that's enough to get you started. See you in the next video about Seekers and Soft Kill.